En welkom terug kijkers, ons is terug met een nieuwe episode van Gooi Kole met julle se gunsteling aanbieder Brian Monango. Lang seisoen van sport gehad, maar ons is amper klaar met sport en ek is met my gunsteling vriend soos gewoonlik Andrew Poelman. Andrew, hoe lyk dit?
Asai, welkom by die show Brian, ook allemaal van die kijkers. Ja, so 'n bietjie van 'n spesiale tema wat ons vandag het. Oktober natuurlijk. Ja, die maand dat met die thema van bewusmaking van kanker en so natuurlijk, borskanker spesifiek. So ons gas vandag, Martha Angolo. Welcome on our show. And did I get your name right?
Yeah,
yes.
Martha Angolo.
Martha Angolo, yes. And we'll be speaking more or less English from now on. One of our guests that has survived cancer previously in her life, so welcome on our show. And yeah,
Deserves a round of applause.
Yes.
Okay, so Martha, please introduce yourself to our lovely viewers.
Okay, my name is Martha Angolo, as he said. I'm working at Cancer Association of Namibia as a patient navigator. I'm a breast cancer survivor for 11 years now, and I'm also a fighter, still fighting. Okay, I'm a mother of 2. Yeah, I diagnosed with breast cancer 11 years ago, as I said, 2013. It was not easy for me. So I detected that lump by myself. My mother died of breast cancer.
Okay, well that means we'll just be talking more about the cancer, the cancer journey that you had as we get further into the show. So viewers, please stay tuned. Ons gaan gou vir 'n kort advertensiebreekie, dan is ons terug by julle.
okay, so we're back and just have a little bit of a chat with Martha. So maybe if you can just take us through maybe that period in your life, just when you were diagnosed, where were you in your life at that stage, and how did the news influence you, or what was the situation at the time?
Okay, firstly, when I detected that lump, it was not easy for me because I knew already that my mother died of breast cancer, and definitely I was aware about it. So it took me a few days to go to the hospital. Okay. Eventually, I went to the clinic, and then the doctor referred me to the sauna, and the results came cancerous. That's how it started. So same day, when they refer me to ABM Central Hospital for chemotherapy, I started the same day with the chemotherapy, the treatment, and it was 8 cycles of chemotherapy. Every 3rd week, I have to go for my chemotherapy. After chemotherapy, I went under mastectomy, where they removed the breast completely. Okay, it was not an easy thing, though. Chemotherapy had also some effects, side effects for me. I lost my hair. It was not easy also now for me to have a doek, to have a scarf on my hair. Yeah. Though I was only 39 years old, I was a little bit young, though I was already a mother for 2. Yeah, after mastectomy, I have to go back to the hospital for the next treatment, which was radiation. So radiation was a little bit shorter than chemotherapy because it was just 15 days. Okay, then after that, I was thinking everything is fine. After few weeks, when I done with the radiation, I developed again 3 lumps. They had the same stop, but a little bit up. Yeah. They were also painless. Then I decided again, let me go to the hospital again to see what's going on. So they sent me to have a biopsy. Results came, it's again cancer. Then I say, oh my God, again. Oh. So they tell me that Martha, this time you are going again to the theater so that we can remove these lumps.
Okay.
So they did. When they removed those lumps, because the skin was already weak because of radiation, so I end up with an open wound. So the skin was hanging. So they have to take me again to the theater. So that will be now the third or fourth time to the theater again. So they have to cut all the skins. They call it debridement. And then after that, it was not easy. 3 months for dressing every day. Does it matter? Sunday, every day, going back to the hospital for dressing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then during that time, I was always just leaning on the continental pillows because I can't lay on my bed, on my back because it was hurts. So after that, after 3 months, they have to take me to the theater again for another operation. They call it a skin graft. So they remove the skin and then put to the wound so that it can be healed completely.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 2015.
2015.
From 2013 to 15, I was just in, out in the hospital. Okay. When I diagnosed, my last born was only 10 years old. So I sent her back to my cousins in the north. That was a difficult decision I made in my life. Because she never been there, and it was hard also to her. So, but I tried to convince her so that she can go. Then I say, my dearest, just go study there. I will come take you back.
Yeah.
But it was hard to her to understand because she was also scared. Does not use and she doesn't know those people very well.
Now she has to travel and all of that and go stay that side. So it's a new challenge for her as well.
Yes, it was not easy for her. Okay, then back to my treatment. 2016, I was really completely healed and fine. By then, I was working as a volunteer at Cancer Association of Namibia because I picked it up during my treatment, especially chemotherapy, where I saw people just cornered themselves. They are not really in the mood of talking to each other. Some are giving up, some are sad. And I decided to contact Cancer Association of Namibia so that I can at least volunteering to talk to them since I went through the same channel. So I started to talk to them, and yeah, it was really easy. And I didn't know it was also a kind of healings, process of healings to me, because whenever I heard like your story, his story, my story, then I said, theirs even worse than mine. So I started like, okay, so this is the journey, and we are all not have the same journey though. Does it matter which type of cancer? 3 people diagnosed with the same type of cancer, but the journey are different always. So after then, I was working under Cancer Association as a Reach for Recovery, which is now Circle of Hope support group. And 2017, I was taken as a permanent employee at Cancer Association.
I think that deserves a round of applause before we continue. Another one, please. Another one, please.
Yes. Okay. Starting working there, it was very easy for me because, you know, I decided already to work with cancer patients, and it was very smooth for me. I was a medical assistant and patient navigator. So all cancer patients, they are starting even know me. Who's Martha? Martha is a lady who's always working here, talking to us, giving us this and that. So it was very easy for me. And I was happy also to working with Mr. Hansen and the whole staff there. They were welcoming me, and the first thing I told them, I say, hello, my colleague, I'm not a patient here. I'm your colleague. Don't look me as a patient. Okay. 2017, one day when I was busy with my work, suddenly I just feel something on my hip and say, "Ash, this now cancer, what again?" Because our mentality is always wherever
always
you
ready.
feel, yes, wherever you feel something, you say, "Aye."
Again.
If it's headache, then you say, "It's now in the brain." If it is somewhere in the body, you think it's cancer. Yes, then my boss told me to go back to home or to the hospitals to search medical attention. So I did. I went to Central Hospital. And then doctor this man sent me for x-ray. Results came cancerous. So the cancer spread to the bones. With now pelvis and then backbone. I say, "Esh," but firstly, I choose hope over fear. So that was always my strength.
Coping mechanism.
Always. And I say, "Martha, this is not the time to go down. Fight, as you decided it already. Like, you will not be fear, you will have hope." So I was admitted at Central Hospital for either 2 weeks. I forgot now because of chemo, you know. Okay, I was admitted there. So that time when I was admitted, I started not be able to moving, not be able to walking. So let me say, when I'm going anywhere to the toilet somewhere, I was on a wheelchair.
Okay.
And during that period, I lost my sight. I couldn't say it's cancer or side effect or whatever. Open my eyes, but I cannot see.
Nothing at all.
Just like this. It was not easy, but because of my staff or my colleague, the Cancer Association, thumbs up to them because they are always with me. My 2 children, my friends, and some doctors also, they always encourage me. They always say, "Martha, fight. Martha, you are a strong lady. Martha, you will make it. Martha, we are here with you. Martha," always.
Always there to encourage you.
And then I was on leave for 3-4 weeks, just on leave. And then later on, that is now a miracle. I can't even tell how it's happened, how I start walking, how it's really happened. That was a miracle. How can I start seeing? It was a miracle. So here I am. I'm still a fighter, as I say, it's spread to the bones. But to me, I'm still the same Martha. I'm fine.
I think one more round of applause just for that. She's fine and she's doing well. Okay, Martha, I think you couldn't have broken it down or made us feel your experience any better in 11 years in a very, very short time. It really shows you went through a lot, but we are happy to have you here and we're happy to have you on this special episode. Andrew, is there anything else you'd like to add before we see what Jareen is preparing for us? I mean, we still have to eat.
Okay, of course, as you mentioned, eating is also a part of the show, and so when we come back, we'll introduce you to whoever's in the kitchen. Basically one of the persons that is the face of the fight against cancer in Namibia. So that's when we come back. Stay tuned.
Nou ja, kykers, daar het julle dit. Soos Andrew nou net gesê het ons die gesig van die Kankervereniging hier by ons, Rolf Hansen. En natuurlik is hy 'n oud kollega van ons. So ons het nou gepraat oor hoe lank terug was ons in hierdie spasie. En nou is Rolf terug en nou gaan ons die stryd aansê tussen wat is lekkerder? 'n Braaibroodjie met of sonder eie? En
dat 'n mens, Jareen, jammer, kykers, dat 'n mens 'n braaibroodjie sonder eie maak. Gaan my verstand te bowe, maar
ons sal sien, die proef is in die pudding. En dan het ons ook 'n kompetisie tussen aartappelslaai met of sonder daai lekker soet kondensmelk.
weer eens, hoekom wil mense kondensmelk in goeie kos sit?
Rolf is nou net lus om my te stry. So, maar soos ek sê, gelukkig ken ons mekaar en het ons darm al saam gebraai.
By hierdie braai, ja, is lekker om terug te wees. Soveel jaar later.
Rolf, asseblief gaan jy aan met die raspedaal van die kaas. Ek sny nog 'n paar tomatietjies vir ons. En dan gaan ons hierdie magic goed aan mekaar sit.
Nou Jereen, wie vertel vir jou dat 'n braaibroodjie sonder eie lekker is? Waar kom jy dan? Want jy is mos ook half Duits, so dan moet mos eie en knoffel en alles wees wat ons maak.
Nee, jy maak 'n fout, Rolf. Dis
Is
nie
dit?
waar nie.
Wat dink julle by die huis?
Dit was my Afrikaanse man wat gesê het, o nee, hy hou glad nie daarvan.
En dan het jy natuurlik die bladjang gedeelte ook. Sit jy bladjang by?
Nee, dit is 'n definitief hard no. Oeh, dit lyk vir my Rolf sit dit op.
Wel, ek het geleer, as jy lekker rooi eie insit, en ek weet, daar's baie van die tannies wat nou met my gaan stry, maar of jy sit 50-50 wit en rooi eie, of jy sit rooi eie. Maar in steede van die bladjang, want ek is nie so groot fan van die bladjang nie, sit jy appelkoeskonfyt by. Het jy al dit probeer?
Nee, ek weet daarom moet nou nie of ek dit sal kan doen nie, Rolf.
Maar daar moet altyd eie by wees.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Dan wil ek ook net hierso bysit dat ons besluit het op 'n spice, dis die Kapana barbecue van Welwitschia Spices. Dit is natuurlik altyd.
Met daai stem ek saam. Dis altyd lekker. Dis so eg Namibies, né? 'n Lekker Kapana spicy.
En daarso sit ons dit nou so. So, nou is dit die kaas. Rolf, jy moet daar uitsny want ek wil nie.
O, okay. So jy's nou totaal en half allergies vir die eie.
Ja.
Kom ek gaan hom so
Just
op.
don't, ja, I just say
opsny.
no. Just say no. Dis die
En
belang.
wat is jou gevoel rondom knoffel, garlic?
In kos, definitief nie op 'n braaibroodjie nie.
Ja, maar natuurlik nou. Dis net so knoffelbraaibroodjie.
Maar op 'n ernstige noot, Rolf, as mense kyk na die ete, as 'n reël vir gesonde mense en mense wat kanker onderlede het. Hoe belangrik is 'n gesonde dieet?
Weet jy, Jereen, ek sê altyd, dit is baie belangrik om 'n gebalanseerde leefstyl te hê. Daar is natuurlik die wat nou sê, hierdie tipe dieet is goed of daai tipe dieet is nie. Intermittent fasting is iets waarin ek baie glo. Dis al manier hoe ek my gewig so bietjie onder beheer kan hou. So dit is nou maar jy moet jou liggaam so bietjie starve sodat jy jou immuunstelsel weer kan ophou, moet maar ook nou nie gaan en vir 3 dae en 3 nagte niks eet nie, want dan is dit natuurlik ook gevaarlik. Maar ons as mense is so gewoond om onsself vol te prop. Ontbyt is die belangrikste maaltyd van die dag, en dan moet daar 'n koffiebreek wees, en dan moet daar 'n teebreek wees, en dan is daar 'n al wat 'n breek is, en dan middagtyd moet ons weer vir ons so vol stop met kos. En vanaand, wat doen ons? Ons stop ons weer eens vol kos.
So, dis die hele dag.
En dit is ongesond vir ons liggame. So ons moet begin luister na waarvan hou ons liggaam. So ja, as jy hou van jou eie, of jy hou nie van jou eie en jou braaibroodjie, doen wat jy moet doen, maar gematig, gebalanseerd. En dan het ons natuurlik nou ook die watertjies hier, mense, want nou is ons nou 'n gesonde produksie wat ons nou vir oggend of vandag en vanmiddag vanaand, hoe lyk die weer, die reën weer is al op, aanbied. Maar die realiteit is ook, ons is almal mens, ook maar mense, en ons moet gebalanseerd lewe. So, omdat ek nou hier staan, beteken dit nie as jy braai, moet nou nie ietsie drink, maar moet ook nou nie vir jou onder die tafel in kuier nie. Dis ook die gevaarlike gedeelte, so balans.
Ja.
En ons is mos nou almal lekker ou wyndrinkers, hulle almal weet mos nou by die huis.
Oeh, en 'n yskoue biertjie.
Hy moet yskoud wees. En daar's niks so lekker soos 'n eg Namibiese bier nie. Ek was nou so 'n bietjie gaan kuier in Switserland by die Wêreldkankerkongres, en so lekker biertjie daar gedrink op Lake Geneva, maar nee, dis nie ons lekkerste nie. Dis nie vir my nie.
Ons gaan nou ons braaibroodjies op die kole sit en dan laat weet ons julle nou wat is ons slotsom.
As Rolfie alles uitgebrand het nie.
Coach Ras, ons hoop we gaan goed daar zo, saam met die recovery met die chemo wat plaasgevind het hierdie week. Ons het ingestem as 'n span, as 'n klub, om ook vir coach te ondersteun deur hierdie moeilike tyd wat coach gaan. So ons al die pad staan ons agter coach. Ons weet coach is 'n sterk man, coach sal beter uit dit kom. Ons staan 100% agter coach.
Dis dit.
2-3
hierso.
2-3 masjien.
vorige video waarna ons gekyk het, ja, miskien net natuurlik, ons ken almal maar mense wat in 'n situasie is waar hulle miskien kanker moet hanteer of so, of ons almal ken mense wat onder 'n situasie was, en terwyl ons natuurlik baie sport ook gesels op ons show, ons gedagtes is ook daar so by Unam Rugby Club en hulle afrigter, Russell van Rooi, wat ook op die oomblik deur chemoterapie gaan en so, so die rugby gemeenskap en die sportgemeenskap dan ook spesiaal gedagtes by hulle. So, miskien Rolf, ja, soos ons gesê het, Oktober maand dan toegewy aan kanker en bewusmaking en so. Vertel ons net so 'n bietjie van julle maand en die aktiwiteite wat julle aan die gang het.
Ja, yes, daar's hy Andrew. Lekker om met jou ook te gesels weer na soveel jaar. Borskanker is 'n groot probleem in ons land. Dit bly wêreldwyd die nommer 1 vorm van kanker. En in Namibië het ons gevorderde borskanker en dis 'n moeilike een, want dit beteken dat ons mense, ons vrouens, baie laat diagnoseer word. Dit beteken hulle kom te laat by die kliniek uit, wat beteken die prognose is baie sleg, wat beteken in baie gevalle sterf hierdie vrouens 'n baie lelike dood. En ons probeer dit verander deur hierdie bewusmakingsveldtog, en ons probeer dit verander deur ons borsklinieke en die nasionale uitreikprogramme. En dit is ons lewensraak. So die borskanker bewusmaking maand is werklik nie net oor pinkstrukkies en kolwyntjies en oulike goedjies nie. Dit gaan werklik daarom dat ons vir vrouens wil attent maak dat hulle 365 dae 'n jaar borsbewus is en dat jy jou eie bors leer ken en dat jy weet, soos Martha gesê het, hier is iets nie lekker nie. En veral as jy eenmaal deur die mastektomie is, dan kan daar weer 'n tweede geval wees. Dis nie asof dit net ewe skielik gaan verdwyn nie. Ons moet weet dat borskanker 'n realiteit is en ook soos Martha nou vir my gesê het terwyl ons inkom uit ateljee toe, mans, borskanker onder mans, dis besig om al hoe meer toe te neem. Ons het nou 'n klomp gevalle uit Oshakati Hospitaal wat aangemeld is. Om af te sluit, ons het lekker die naweek begin met PJ Powers. Nou gaan ons aan met lekker braai, kompetisie sommer hier, en dan gaan ons dwars deur die maand, gaan ons nog lekker bewusmaking skep. Ons het ons pink T-hempies wat ons verkoop, mense asseblief ondersteun die Kankervereniging Pink Namibië, en die laaste Saterdag van die maand, julle doen ons 'n lekker borskanker pinkstap van hoop. So kontak die Kankervereniging, vat hande, die groep hier by die koerant en by die televisiestasie, julle is almal deel van ons, so asseblief, kom neem hande en stap saam en maak 'n verskil. En kom ons help ons mensies wie geraak word deur kanker.
Great stuff. Ek sien Jerine het die kos ons gereed gemaak. Voor ons verder aan gaan met die kos en met Jerine se presentation. Hy het sy voorskot gekry. Martha het nog niks gekry nie. So, vir Martha het ons geskenkie van Toms.
Wow.
Dankie, Martha.
Now you must braai for us every Friday at the office.
Yes, I will.
Ek soek ook braaibroodjies elke Vrydag nou by die kantoor.
So nou julle, dis toetstyd. So julle kan nou sommer sien wat se broodjies het eie
Juist.
en wat het nie. Dan moet ek ook net by sê, die broodjies sonder eie het botter buite. So hulle is lekker knars. En dan is dit die kondensmelk aartappelslaai of die gewone. So gryp elkeen asseblief daarso vir julle 'n virkie en 'n braaibroodjie en dan moet julle kies.
Okay.
Hier is nou die kompetisie groot.
Andrew.
As die kompetisie groot is, al wat ek weet, jy gaan nie hierdie kompetisie wen. Jy kan nie 'n braaibroodjie maak sonder 'n braai nie. So kyk net daar aan die binnekant of aan nie iets spesiaal is.
Nee. Nee. Okay, so ons moet nou probeer. Die eerste een is net eie.
Okay, ek gaan met
Give me your mistake.
die ene sonder eie.
Dis ons tomatie en onion, okay. So I know already, ek weet al klaar ek gaan van hom hou.
Rolf, neem dit nou die ander ene proe.
Tomato and onion.
Ek hoop julle die ding op mute, want ek dink almal by die huis kan hoor hoe girts ons kou ons nou.
Ek sal sê, moet ons sê wat ons verkies.
Wel, ek en Rolf het 'n kompetisie hier aan die gang, sou moet sê yes. It's okay, Brian. Just remember who you're working with.
Ek sal sê gaan met Rolf se nou. Want hy gee net bietjie meer zing as die tamatie in die kas, maar ek like die potterpo op die sonder op die brood sonder die kas.
En jy, Andrew?
Okay, ek het nou nog net een geproe, so maar ek is ook normaalweg sal ek gaan vir eie. So, maar ja, ek punte.
Martha, which one?
I like onion, but I will do another one again.
Okay,
Okay, in the
so
meantime,
ek gaan vir jou
Fine.
'n pluimpie gee. Die botter buite is fantasties. Maar Rolf wat nou Rolf is, wil sommer die botter aan beide kante gesmeer het met eie. En ek kan doen sonder die bladjang of die appelkosie ook, maar ek verstaan jou punt van die botter buite om dis romerig, dis lekker. So
you can have your bread buttered on both sides. Intussen,
Yes.
hier is vir julle 'n lekker manier om hierdie borskankerdag mee af te sluit. Pink roomys julle.
ja,
Geel, ek sal sê kom ons maak almal oop dan cheers vir ons gooi kole.
dit lyk my jy moet ook saam kuier, kom.
Okay. Ons het die baie tyd hier ons moet almal 'n bietjie vinnig maak en 'n bietjie haas aan production sê. Ons het die baie tyd hier.
Ons het die tyd, ons gaan nou pink en ons gaan gooi kolle. Weet julle?
Ons sit op
Dankie
jou.
vir die lekker,
Ons
vir
sit
die
op
lekker
jou.
saam kuier.
Okay.
Dankie vir hier wees.
Daar is hy. Gooi
Gooi
kolle.
kolle.
Martha,
Hey.
das.
Lekker.